So, this is the Pomona College, Chanty and Maritime Music Ensemble. We're the course Music 42G. This is our class time, actually. This is our last class of the semester. So normally we're in this space, I wouldn't say practicing, we're learning and playing and engaging with each other and doing all these sort of things right now. But in the last couple of weeks, we've whipped together some of the things we've learned into hopefully a satisfying and coherent performance. With some modifications. We do things a little differently than we do in the class. For example, in the class, I would just sing like, "Oh, whiskey is the life of man. Whiskey, Johnny, oh, it always been since the world began. Whiskey, oh, Johnny, I'd like to welcome my old friend Paul. Whiskey, Johnny, and I'd also welcome all yous all. Whiskey, oh, my Johnny." Most of the stuff we're improvising, we're doing in the spur of the moment, we're just reacting to things. That's kind of what this music is about. But in order to give the coherent performance we'd like to give tonight, we've tweaked some of that and we've pinned down, specific verses we're going to say and things like that. Anyways, a couple notes before we start, and I'll be quiet. Performance etiquette. This is a class technically in the field of ethnomusicology, where we learn about different music cultures and different beliefs and conventions and customs and so forth in different music cultures. So, for example, you typically see a classical Western art music concert. There's an etiquette, right? You hold applause until the end. Or if you go to a jazz concert, you clap after the solos, right? And one of the things to note about this particular music culture is it's not customary to clap audibly and loudly with the beat. It's not customary to do that. So I encourage you to engage with the music and feel like you're getting into it, but just if you do clap or tap or something like that, don't do it very, very loud, because it would just might disrupt what we're doing. Because all of this is memorized. That's a little bit different, right? All the lyrics your students are going to say are completely memorized. And you know the way memory is sometimes. You just need a little split second to is life or death in terms of forgetting or remembering. If someone's in the audience clapping you a little faster, that might not be enough time. That you want that extra second to do what you're doing. But I encourage you to engage in other ways. And the main way to engage in this music culture is through singing along on the choruses. And almost every song we're singing tonight has a chorus. Some of them go by quite fast because we just show you little snippets, so you might not catch the chorus. Other ones have very many time repeated choruses, and you'll catch those. And I very much encourage you to sing along